Eighth graders, this is to help you with question 2 on CR 23. It says, in the equation 5x minus 2 equals negative x minus 20, what is the value of x? So they're asking which one of these numbers, when I substitute in place of x, makes a true statement. So the first thing I'm going to do is just solve the equation. 5x minus 2 equals negative x minus 20. And I'm assuming your teachers put this type of equation on the CR because now there's variables on both sides of the equal sign. And in 8th grade is the first time you normally hit equations that have variables on both sides, so we have to know how to attack that. What you do is you move all x's to the left side of the equal sign and all constants, those regular numbers, to the right-hand side. So that's what I'm going to do. Move all variables to left side of equal sign. And move all constants to right side of equal sign. You have to just move all your x's to one side, all of your constants to the opposite side of that equal sign. So I'm going to move this minus x. How do I undo minus x? Oh, I add x to both sides. You'll always be moving from one side to the other side of the equal sign in this first step by undoing addition and subtraction. Minus x plus x zeroes out. 5x plus 1x is 6x. So I have 6x minus 2 equals, don't lose that negative in front of the 20, negative 20. Now it's just down to a two-step equation that you're comfortable with. We've been working on these since 6th grade. So now I have to move all constants to the right-hand side. At this point, it almost becomes automatic. These are fluent for you. You say, oh, how do I undo subtracting 2? I add 2 to the left side of the equal sign. So then I have to add 2 to the right side of the equal sign. So I can move all my constants, my regular numbers without x's, to the right side of my equal sign. Negative 2 plus 2 zeroes out. Negative 20 plus 2 is a negative 18. Use your calculators for support if you need. And on the left-hand side of that equal sign, you still have a 6x. You then say to yourself, what's the operation between the 6 and the x? Well, that's multiplication. How do I undo multiplication? I undo multiplication with division. Trying to get the coefficient in front of x to be a 1, I must divide by 6. So the coefficient in front of x can be a 1. If I divide the left-hand side of that equal sign by 6, I must divide the right-hand side of that equal sign by 6. So the equality will remain. 6 divided by 6, fancy form of 1. 1 times x, I can write just as x, equals negative divided by a positive is a negative. 18 divided by 6 is 3. Negative 3 is the solution. And then we'll show a quick check. For the check, you write down your original. In place of x, anywhere you see an x, we'll put a negative 3. So that's 5 times negative 3 minus 2 equals, keep this negative, negative, and then in place of x, negative 3 minus 20. I'm going to simplify the left side, going to simplify the right side, and hope both sides end up equal. 5 times negative 3 is negative 15. I still have minus 2 equals negative, negative, minus a negative. Oh, that's a positive 3. So I have positive 3 minus 20. Now on the left side, I'm going to continue to simplify down on the left side of the equal sign. Negative 15 minus 2 is a negative 17. 3 minus 20 is a negative 17. Woohoo! It checks. This equation is true when I substitute in a negative 3. Therefore, I came up with the correct answer for x. All right, I hope that helps.